Hi everyone, I'm Angela and welcome to Angela's Fashion Mix. Thank you for watching, and if this is your first time, I appreciate you joining. Do consider subscribing, and if you find value here, like my video and share with someone you know that may also be interested in what you've just seen. So today I'm talking about white. Summer is just over a month away, and just wanted to share some ways that I'm going to be wearing my white pieces this summer. So I'm going to start with what I have on, which is pretty casual, and I'll be showing a little bit casual, a little dressy, and a little dressier, just depending on where you're going. And just showing some ways that you can possibly mix it up a little bit and get those white pieces in that you may have shied away from. So over the years, I have heard women say that white is hard to wear. It's hard to keep clean, and for a variety of reasons may shy away from it. But there may be ways to just maybe think about it a little bit different and wear white in a different way and get to those pieces that you've been just kind of pushing away from. So I'm starting with what I have on. It's a midi length dress, and it has a little bit of the crinkle style to it. So it's not wrinkled. That is the crinkle. And I have put this with a very comfortable slide. It has a bow on the toe, and that adds some interest down below because the dress is so very solid. That just adds something down below to see, and I think that's a nice compliment to just the all white. I've added a solid bangle, single, and a bold earring, but you could also layer, which is probably the way I'll wear it, and that gives a little bit more interest there on the arm. Now this is a lot of white for you. By all means, you can definitely add silver or gold or any other color because white is going to pretty much go with anything. This is just one way that I'm very comfortable wearing white as I have grown up over the years. I used to couldn't wear white because I was very reckless with things like ink pens and just not thinking about it being the color that it is. But I've adjusted, and so I have learned to wear white and be very comfortable in it, and it's easy to take care of. Now, this is too much and kind of in your face and you want to tone it down a little bit. Consider a hat. It's a very large hat, and I've got a hat story. So I was in one of my favorite consignment stores, and when I walked in, I saw this hat. It was just kind of over there, had not been displayed yet, and I inquired about it. And the owner suggested I make an offer. Well, my offer was $5. So here's my hat for $5 from consignment. And I think this is one way to just kind of pare the white down so it's not so in your face. And it's kind of a statement piece. So this hat with the white, I think looks totally fine. And if you want to take it down a little bit more, you definitely can add a big bag. With the big bag, it just kind of breaks it up, and you're kind of very much comfortable with the big hat and the big bag, and it kind of gives you a little more interest. So the other thing, with regard to where you're going, this is very much vacation. It's very much outdoor event. It is very much go to the grocery store. It's very much whatever it is you want to do in your white. So consider that while you're thinking about what you're going to wear. You can always just go bigger on your accessories and tone the white down. So what I'm going to be showing you in addition is casual, a little dressy, and a little dressier. And hopefully there's something in there that you can connect with just based on where you're planning to be going this summer. And I challenge you to look in your closet and pull out your whites. Pull out your bottoms, pull out your tops, your blouses, your blazers for those cool possible night events. And see how you can mix and match those and come up with a look maybe you haven't worn before so that you can wear your white this summer. I thank you for being here. Please visit my Instagram also at Angela's Fashion Mix. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. This little set is from Worthington at JCPenney. I've had it for a couple of years now, and I paired this with the hat and the bag here just to kind of break up the all white. And I love the color combinations. It kind of gives the feeling of a monochromatic look without being all one color. And with the accessories, as always, I try to coordinate that into my look. So I do love the straw component of the bag. I've had that for a very long time. And the hat was purchased at CATO. I pulled this look together with white and off-white. And because the texture of the lace and the design of the lace, although different, there was enough similarity that I was very comfortable putting these two pieces together. So that helped to create this look here, and I just added in my gold accessories, which I think work very well playing off of the off-white with the white being on the bottom. So that's a great way to pull your look together if you have two different shades. Just try and work them together based on the print itself or just based on the texture. Always my favorite combination with black and white, and we've kicked it up a little bit here with some really bold jewelry and the animal print on the shoe. That shoe is actually from several years ago from CATO, and I mention CATO a lot because of the variety of pieces that they have. This video is not sponsored in any way, but I do love CATO for the price point, as I've mentioned before, and you also get great quality for the price. So I've decided to add in some jewel tone with the jewelry on this particular outfit to just kind of add a little interest there. So we're dressing up a little bit more, and my favorite piece in this ensemble is a cute little handbag. I found that at a store called CATO Fashions here in Richmond, and I originally saw it. It was priced at $17.99. I waited it out a little bit and took a chance, and most recently I found it had been marked down to $10. So I love that for what it is, and I think the patent leather here just adds a bit to the outfit overall. And another great way, of course, to wear white for your elevated events. If you want to add a pop of color, it can be any color, as I mentioned earlier. Here I decided to go with the royal blue, and I found this bag at a vintage shop, and it works perfectly with this particular top. So great way to just add in some color, any color, and still be able to wear your whites this summer. Great way to do it. And for this look, it can be for work, it can be for church, it can be for an evening out, but I paired it with taupe instead, yet again to kind of break up the white there. And a great way to do that, and if you just don't want to wear this all white, which is totally based on comfort, but this is a great way to add some interest. Also, adding the jacket is a great way to just give it a little bit more detail and interest, and just kind of kicks the dress up a little bit more than it is. I love the detail on the hem there, and with this particular shoe, it just gives a great look overall. So I do thank you for tuning in. I hope you can find ways to wear your white ensembles this season and going into summer. Just have a little bit of fun with it. Pull out those things that you maybe haven't worn and just kind of look at them collectively together and see what you come up with. Bye-bye.